Thank you for visiting our channel. Please like, share and subscribe for more exciting food videos. Ukrainian comfort food, a guide to making delicious varenyky with cabbage. Imagine a warm, flaky pastry wrapped around a savory mix of sautéed cabbage and onions. That's what you get with varenyky, a beloved Ukrainian dish that's both comforting and flavorful. Originating from Eastern Europe, varenyky have been a staple in Ukrainian cuisine for centuries. These dumplings are typically filled with fruits, vegetables, or meats, but the cabbage version remains a favorite among locals and visitors alike. In this video, we'll explore the world of varenyky with cabbage, covering the basics of this traditional dish, its importance in Ukrainian culture, and a simple recipe to make it at home. Whether you're a food enthusiast or just looking to try something new, you'll learn the secrets behind this mouth-watering comfort food and how to bring a taste of Ukraine to your table. A taste of history, unwrapping the story of varenyky with cabbage. Varenyky, those tender pastry pockets filled with sweet or savory goodness, have a rich history that spans centuries. But have you ever wondered where this beloved Ukrainian dish came from? Let's take a journey through time and explore the origins of varenyky, and how they became a staple in Ukrainian cuisine, especially with cabbage as the star of the show. Origins of varenyky. Varenyky's story begins in Eastern Europe, where various cultures influenced the development of this versatile dish. The word varenyky is derived from the Ukrainian word verity, meaning to boil. This refers to the traditional method of cooking varenyky by boiling them in water. Over time, varenyky was shaped by the culinary traditions of neighboring countries, such as Poland, Russia, and Slovakia. The dish was often filled with local ingredients like fruits, berries, potatoes, and cottage cheese, making it a staple in many Eastern European households. Ukrainian varenyky were influenced by Polish pierogi, Russian pelmeni, and Slovakian pierogi. The dish was often served as a main course, side dish, or even dessert. Varenyky were a symbol of hospitality and community, often served at family gatherings and celebrations. Evolution of varenyky with cabbage. So, how did cabbage become a favorite filling in Ukrainian varenyky? The answer lies in the country's agricultural heritage. Cabbage was a staple crop in Ukraine, and its mild flavor and crunchy texture made it an ideal filling for varenyky. The combination of sautéed cabbage and onions, wrapped in a delicate pastry, became a match made in heaven. Varenyky with cabbage were often served as a comforting side dish, especially during the cold winter months. Cabbage was a staple crop in Ukraine, making it a natural choice for varenyky fillings. The dish was often served with sour cream or fried onions, adding an extra layer of flavor and texture. Varenyky with cabbage remain a beloved dish in Ukrainian cuisine, symbolizing warmth, comfort, and tradition. Bringing varenyky to life, ingredients and preparation. Now that we've explored the rich history of varenyky, it's time to get our hands dirty and make some delicious varenyky with cabbage. But before we start cooking, let's take a look at the ingredients and preparation process that makes this dish so special. Ingredients. To make varenyky with cabbage, you'll need the following ingredients: 2 cups all-purpose flour, ½ cup warm water, 1/4 teaspoon salt, 2 tablespoons vegetable oil, 1 medium-sized cabbage finely chopped, 1 medium-sized onion finely chopped, 1 clove garlic minced, 1 tablespoon butter, sour cream, for serving, optional. Chopped fresh dill, for garnish, optional. For the cabbage filling, we'll be using a medium-sized cabbage, which is typically a combination of sweet and sour flavors. You can use either green or red cabbage, but green cabbage is more traditional in Ukrainian cuisine. Dough preparation. Making the dough for varenyky is a straightforward process that requires some mixing and kneading. Here's how to do it. In a large mixing bowl, combine the flour, warm water, and salt. Mix the ingredients together until a dough forms. Add the vegetable oil and continue kneading the dough for about 5 to 7 minutes, until it becomes smooth and elastic. Cover the dough with plastic wrap and let it rest for 30 minutes. Filling preparation. While the dough is resting, we can start preparing the cabbage filling. Here's how to do it. In a large skillet, heat the butter over medium heat. Add the chopped onion and cook until it's translucent and slightly caramelized. Add the chopped cabbage to the skillet and cook until it's tender and slightly browned. Add the minced garlic and cook for another minute, until fragrant. Season the cabbage mixture with salt and pepper to taste. Assembly and cooking. Now that we have our dough and filling ready, it's time to assemble and cook the varenyky. Here's how to do it. Divide the dough into smaller pieces, about the size of a golf ball. Roll out each piece of dough into a thin circle, about 1/8 inch thick. Place a tablespoon of the cabbage filling in the center of each dough circle. Fold the dough over the filling and press the edges together to seal the varenyky. Bring a large pot of salted water to a boil and cook the varenyky for 5 to 7 minutes, until they float to the surface. Serve the varenyky hot with sour cream and chopped fresh dill, if desired. That's it for part 1 of our varenyky journey. Now that you've learned how to prepare the filling, stay tuned for part 2, where we'll show you how to make the dough and put everything together. Don't miss it. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share and subscribe.